Yeah, I mean, for starters, I got a lot stronger since my last tournament, for sure. I really feel a difference just off just physical strength, being able to kind of bully the guys around the mat a little bit out there. It was awesome being able to compete again. I was super excited. As soon as I heard the possibility of being able to compete, I got super excited. The whole time we're out there, just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. It's the longest I've ever been without competing, so it's great to be back. Felt good, felt really good to be back. Yeah, so the guy was wrestling Wes Cathcart. He's a really good competitor. I've known him for a long time. We've competed against each other only once, maybe twice before. But I kind of knew what to expect going into the match. He kind of made me rethink my plan a little bit because he came out sprinting. He was coming out at a really high pace. And in my mind, I was like, man, this guy, there's no way he can keep it up for the whole match. I just got to make sure I can start pulling on him, slow him down a little bit, get to the ties that I want, start controlling him a little better. So pretty early on, I was able to do that, slow him down. The ref ended up hitting him for the passivity. He went down. And I went for my gut wrench, which I've usually had pretty good luck with. But, made some little mistakes. I ended up on my back. It was a little scary. He was in a good position to finish the match right there, but was able to fight through. And then from there out, it was just 1 point at a time. Just had to make sure I kept my pace going. Got a few really good step outs. Just controlled the ties for the remainder of the match. Didn't really let up too much. So, it's always my expectation every term I go into. I expect myself to win. So this one wasn't too different there. I was expecting myself to win and just compete the best of my abilities. And being able to raise the plaque up at the end was definitely a good feeling. It's been so long since we were able to wrestle. It was definitely a good feeling for the first one back to end the way it did. Winning it. It was a good feeling for sure. It was fun. Yeah, I've been on only a handful of trips with going with other Sun Devils and making it like a team trip. But it's a lot of fun. We got a lot of really, really good guys. Some really good guys out there that are fun to be around, work hard, and compete really hard. So it was really fun. Really great group of dudes. I can't wait for the next opportunity. Yeah. So the guy, everyone who wrestled Friday, it was Greco, and not a lot of our guys had done it before. So it ended up being really fun. Like Trey had a lot of success. And it was crazy to see because he'd only been doing Greco for 4 or 5 days before he had to compete. And he beat some really good guys, so that was awesome to see. Our other dudes who did Greco did pretty good about where I'd expect them to be with as much time as we had. And then Chad Porter did awesome, making the finals in a match where he could have won too. So it was awesome being out there with the whole crew. I can't wait to see how everybody ends up doing in our next stuff. But everybody was wrestling really good. Everybody competed really well and prepared pretty good for everything. Not competing as much, kind of just being able to focus on training for that whole first year. It was fun. It was a good experience. I think it was good for me, but I'm definitely ready for this upcoming year, whatever it looks like, being able to wrestle, being able to compete, be able to represent Arizona State.